Collective. Welcome back to my channel. It's B, and this is Cidra's LLC. So I don't know why I'm having like a come on in energy. Maybe some of you are going home for the holidays. Thanksgiving is next week. We're going to see family. That's cool. Family, chosen family, good friends, grandparents. Some of you are headed to see your grandparents. That's nice. King of Wands just slid out of the deck. We're just gonna jump right into the reading, and then we'll get some oracles as well. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, okay. The Fool, what is she doing here? New beginning. A new beginning? Queen of Cups is here as well. Lots of water energy. So this could be a new emotional start for some of you. Some of you could also be connecting with your intuition more. Yes. Oh, yes. Making those dreams a reality. Ace of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be some, I'm getting like invention in energy, like somebody's creating something. Some of you might have gotten like, and this is highly spiritual energy. Maybe this is causing a little anxiety for some of you, but you got like some kind of a dream or a vision, some kind of a download of something that you feel now it's your duty to create. How exciting is that? True artist energy. And look, Queen of Wands split the deck. Yeah, somebody's received something. Maybe a feminine. It could be a feminine with lots of fire and water. So yeah, Leo energy coming through especially heavily with the Six of Wands there. Like I'm getting like, I know this could be great. I know this could be great kind of energy. Some kind of a spark. So hold on to that. Don't let that go. If you're having this really great idea that came to you, maybe you got an image of something or even just an idea of something. Write it down for yourself and, you know, somewhere you feel is safe in a journal or something, and come back to it and see how you can build on that. Don't just let it go, okay? Because if you received it that way, it could be something that is meant for you to create. Let's see, what else wants to come out? We have crossing the Fool, this Three of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you're not sure who you can tell maybe about this idea. Not sure if you want to work with anyone on it. I'm hearing homegrown. We have the Five of Pentacles as the focus here. Oh, so some of you could be wishing you could tell somebody in particular about this. Maybe it's somebody that's no longer with us. Maybe it's somebody, yeah, the world is here. It could be somebody that's no longer with us here on this plane, or for some of you, it's just people you don't talk to anymore. It's like you wish you could share it with them, or I know this person would have been able to connect me with, you know, the right people for this, or something like that. Let's keep going. What's our advice in this situation here? I'm hearing Ray J. That is so random. Can't do nothing better, so let it go. Set your troubles free, dance with me, lose control, let it go. Five of Cups is coming out as their advice, and we have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Together, that's the Nine. The Nine of Cups, which says to me, even though the Nine hasn't come out, you know, Nine is very much nearing completion, and the Nine of Cups has a very highly positive energy. You could be dealing with thinking of somebody that you used to, you know, get around with. Get around with is what came to me. So maybe lots of partying, lots of drinking. But that was also maybe like going along to get along energy. And with the Nine of Cups, that's saying that you could accomplish this in this new beginning. You don't need this person from your past to accomplish these things. And even though that would have been really convenient, or it would have been something very impressive, like it's something you wish you could share with that person still. So this is somebody that was maybe important to you, or a group of people that was really important to you, but you're able to do it on your own. The Five and the Four together here, kind of like no crying over spilt milk. This is something that's for you, not for them, okay? So that's a tough transition. It is. What's beneath this? I'm just curious. Exactly. And that's why they're not going with you. Seven of Swords. That's why they're not going with you. So you may feel a little bit isolated right now, but that feeling will pass as you just continue forward and continue to build, okay? Yeah, don't focus so much on that. And sometimes the holidays can be really hard, especially for people going through these kind of spiritual awakenings and spiritual transitionings. Transitionings. Some of y'all from the South, maybe? I'm hearing dirty, dirty, like Timberland. Dirty South? What's our outcome here? What's our outcome here? Louisiana, maybe? What's our outcome? We got two. Second time this has happened in a row, I think. So we have the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And what I'm hearing as I look at these two cards together is you're meant to do this part alone. You're meant to do this part alone. But what'll come from it is very fruitful for you. The Queen of Cups energy that it's fertile. It's fertile energy, okay? And it will grow, but you've already really made it a long way. So don't turn around right now because you might be missing someone, even if it's somebody that you at one time considered like family. You know, they're not with you for a reason. We saw that Seven of Swords. So it's just processing that energy and realizing, yeah, there's a match along the way for you. King of Cups here with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. That's pretty significant, right? Both upright. All three of these are upright, so that's good. It's like you've been through a lot of trials when it comes to dealing with that past energy. And it can be a little weird being in this part that's unknown, you know, because that's what the Fool is about. I'm hearing Mr. T. I pity the fool. Yeah, because it's like it's a bit lonely to be on that fool's journey. You know, there's light here and there's the sun surrounding them, but there's also a tinge of darkness surrounding the card because there is the unknown. And it's like almost stepping in and out of it at the same time, that point where everything meets. And it's like, this is my chance to start from scratch. And I feel like that's where some of you are, and it can be scary, okay? But the outcome is that this is a fruitful beginning for you, and there is something meant for you on the path, whether it be love or new connections that'll help you grow this vision that's come to you. Some of you, there's a vision. Some of you, maybe there's not, and it's just you, you know, feeling a little bit lonely where this Thanksgiving holiday is coming up. Maybe there are things that you used to do that you wish you could just kind of call those people, but you know deep down that it's not the right thing. Yeah, the Death is there. You know that part is over. And what it would lead to if you went back there, the Devil. You could be thinking of a Capricorn, dealing with a Capricorn. Not necessarily though. So let's see, do we need to clarify any of this? We got a pretty solid message just from this main spread, but I do want to see, what is this Fool's journey right here in our present energy? What is this Fool energy? Seven, yeah. So something that took you a really, really long time to walk away from for a new beginning. Leaving people behind that you couldn't trust anyway. Seven of Swords again. Always having to look over your shoulder. Wanting to, it's like you were around people, but you still felt pretty much alone. And I'm hearing trading stories. So maybe some of you are feeling like when you get to work, you don't have anything to tell people right now. But is that really the most important thing? Like just having something to tell people? Like, oh yeah, I spent the holidays with X, Y, and Z. But it's like, okay, wouldn't you rather have stories and then feel good about those stories too? Because I'm getting the energy of somebody who would be around people, but you wouldn't feel very good around these people, or you might have felt a little left out. And I'm hearing jester, like court jester. Some of you had to play the clown all the time, or you felt like people were making a joke out of you all the time. And so you didn't really feel welcome, and you didn't feel that familial, like family love with whoever these people were. But you had something to do, and you had stories to tell when you got back to your work and all that. And I'm hearing greater. It's like what you're going toward is greater, and what you have within you is greater than that. So don't fall back on the mediocre, okay? Don't fall back on the mediocre at this time. And I know it can be difficult, but you are loved, even if you can't immediately see it. And it's just like, you would be turning back to always feeling like you had to defend yourself, even though you were protected the whole time. It's like, Is that what you really want to surround yourself with? Okay, so what about this Three of Pentacles? We got a Taurus energy and the Eight of Swords. You could have been dealing lots of earth energy with this the past, lots of earth energy coming through. But with this clarifying the Three of Pentacles, which is crossing this new beginning, it's like these people maybe didn't understand if you started on a spiritual path, or they didn't understand that you wanted to change in some way. You know, you wanted to elevate in some way. Like, if you had, this reading started with somebody receiving a divine idea. Okay? So if you had some kind of an idea, maybe in the past you tried to share it. These are maybe the kind of people that would immediately crush your ideas or make fun of you or make you feel like you wouldn't be able to accomplish these things. Right? And that would put you in your head, and I'm getting a lot of self-doubt that would come from that. And just keeping you kind of in a mental lockdown and blocking yourself from progress. And who wants that? What about this Five of Pentacles? Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles, because that's the collective's main focus right now. And I'm feeling like it's maybe feeling a little bit left out during this holiday season. But let's just see. What is this Five of Pentacles? Oh, yeah. We have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups. So, yeah, that is what I'm feeling. This could be significant to someone too. I'm noticing these marks on the back of this person. Some of you could be thinking of somebody with a particular birthmark or something, or you may have a special birthmark on your back. Or this could be dealing with somebody who had a tattoo in that area. It's calling my attention right now. For some reason that's significant, almost like I don't know why I just heard sigil, but not sigil, but like a branding. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's in a fraternity. Some of you, this is you separating from frat brothers or sorority sisters who you used to be really close with. And there's the Death again. Yeah. Yeah. So it's just getting used to, like, a period of adjustment and getting used to your new surroundings, or getting used to not having that same group to fall back on right now. But you know deep down, I feel like the collective I'm speaking with right now, if this is resonating for you, it's like you know that you have to kind of let that go, but it still sucks, you know? It's not like you're heartless and you're just like, that's all them people, you know? Like, you still have, you remember, like, the good times that you might have had, or the laughs that you would share sometimes, but it didn't outweigh the, yeah, I'm hearing that Jill Scott song, Lonely Whenever You're Around. Like, you still didn't really feel included, but on paper it looked good, like, and you had stories to tell. Like, that's what it is. Okay, what is this? At least, yeah, I have something to say at the company meeting, or I have something to say to my boss. I have something to say. Some of you could be going through a divorce as well, and that can be difficult if you're in the corporate world, because everybody's like, my wife this, my husband that, my wife this, my husband that. Oh, yeah, we're doing this. So somebody's just trying to adjust to not having that. But is that really so important in the grand scheme? It'd be better if you can say that and have, like, something really meaningful to you to talk about when that time comes. And in the meantime, you can enjoy your own company is what I'm feeling, or you're worth enjoying your own company. It's better to be solo at this time for you than to be surrounded by snakes. And I'm also hearing pariah. Could be dealing with water signs. We've got lots of water here. Water and earth are coming out heavily. So what about this Five of Cups? We got a song with it, right? Ray J, Let It Go. I think it's called Let It Go. Can't do nothing better, so let it go. Anything else for this Five of Cups here? More water energy here with the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are embracing a more spiritual path, and some of you are keeping this to yourself right now. And Also, it's like you're kind of going within with that download, because I keep getting the feeling somebody's received like a download and you've been given some sort of mission to create something. This could be anything, whatever is your passion. And I really believe it's connected to artistry in some way. Like, really, art itself is kind of spiritual to me. And so it's like when you receive that kind of vision, it's like you've been given a gift, and it's now your job as this artist to bring that creation to life on this physical plane. I feel like some of you, whether you're like a writer, whether you're an actor, a producer, you've got this thing within you now. You could be a painter, a sculptor, an engineer. I keep getting a lot of engineer energies, like something that you kind of want to build. A toy. Some of you could have gotten the idea to create a toy or something like that. Do it, you know? Some kind of technology as well. I got the energy last week of somebody who wants to combine physics with the spiritual realm, which there is already a study of that, but somebody really wants to, and I feel like this is somebody with some kind of means to do something crazy with it, or like something large. They really want to combine science, like physics specifically, with spirituality on a grand scale, which is really interesting. I don't know. Whatever this art it is to you, that's come to you, that's where your focus should be right now. This is the new gift for you. And it is from the ethers. So let that be your passion right now. You know, you received it. So work on it. And maybe you don't have to tell everyone about that right now, but whatever this is, it's going to lead you to something really beautiful. And I'm getting the image of that oracle card from this deck, where it's saying something beautiful will grow from this, like the garden. So it could have to do with plants, but it doesn't have to. But what about this outcome? Let's get one more card for this outcome. Yeah, it may feel a little bit lonely right now. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. The thing about the Four of Pentacles, though, and the Eight of Cups together, 12, okay? 12, and the numbers are coming through strong. That could be a significant number for you. Maybe look up the number 12, angel number 12, or the spiritual significance of the number 12, which reduces to 3, which is a master number, right? So to me, that's like saying energetically, like your ascended masters are with you. But look up that number 12 just to see, maybe it has a special meaning for you. But it's like you've already walked away. It's a little difficult right now, but don't go back. It's like there's something beautiful that you are headed for. The outcome is good. What's beneath this? Eight of Cups. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands. I almost said the Three of Pentacles again, but we already have that on the table in the crossing position. So it's like what's crossing you in this new beginning right now is just that desire to reach out. And I'm hearing that old song, I'll Be There, to love and comfort you. So this could be like an old friend with benefits that you really would love to share this with. Yeah. But there's new family on the way to you, new friends, new success, new business partners. It's coming, but you don't need to go back to what's already dead and gone. Okay? You don't. You don't. Let's get some oracles. And I wonder what this creation is that's come to you, collective. Could be different things for different people. But I think that's a really high honor if you receive some sort of a download, like an image of something. Like somebody maybe got a really clear image of something that they need to create. Like, I know I'm seeing that and it doesn't exist yet. And I know because I received it, it must be within me to make it happen. So you're trying to think of like the right people you need to connect with, or how you can take the proper steps to bring this thing to life, which is really lovely. What do we have from the oracle here? Can't do nothing better, so let it go. Let them go is there at the bottom. And then we have you never needed those wings to fly. And then when I was reading that, you never needed those wings to fly, I got the image and heard the sound of like wings being clipped. So this is really energy that you did the right thing. You did the right thing by leaving these energies behind, okay? And you know that. Is there anything else from this oracle for the collective? Your potential is endless. Come home to yourself. Yeah. Don't get lost in those feelings. You're just feeling a little suspended, for lack of a better word. It's like you're feeling suspended right now. Remember to practice self-love and forgive. Forgive the past. Forgive those situations. Forgive yourself. You know, whatever it is that's making you feel sour right now. I think it really is just the fact that it's a period of transition. And that's what the Five of Pentacles is as well. It doesn't last forever. It does not. Weave together the crown you deserve. That's what you're in the process of doing. Okay? You're in the process of doing it, and that's not an easy thing to do. And sometimes it can feel lonely. Let's get one advice from the angel. This is the Radley Valentine Angel Tarot, but it's got advice on every card. So it's really lovely to like learn what the cards are saying in a way, beyond like what you pick up from mystics, like beyond what you pick up spiritually. Like it's a good way to learn like meanings of the cards as well for what they're telling you. So let's see. What advice does this deck have for my collective today? Would you guys like a daily advice card from this oracle deck? That might be fun. If I can actually do it. Let's see. What advice from this card? Awakening. Yeah, some of you are going for sure through a spiritual awakening. And this is also the Hangman energy. And it's like, yeah, with the Ten of Cups being there, it's like from dealing with people that you really did feel, like in the beginning of the reading, we got like your chosen family, your very, very close friends. And even some of your elders, for some of you who you maybe let go of because you did have a moment of awakening. But the advice from this card, embrace your own uniqueness. Embrace your own uniqueness. So whatever's come to you, it's meant for you. And that the image I was getting of the wings being clipped and people maybe making you feel like the butt of a joke sometimes when you were dealing with those people, even though you'd be surrounded by people, it felt a bit lonely because they were always kind of making fun of you, and it was hard for you to be your unique self because you maybe felt like you had to conform, okay? So that's what you're releasing. That is a big part of what you're releasing right now through this awakening, and you do have guidance. You do have angels on your side. Okay, very strong family ties here. The tree is really significant there, like deep, deep roots. This is like a really difficult situation for some of you to leave behind. But you are doing a good job and you're supported, okay? So maybe I'll call it this Ray J song. Can't do nothing better. Random, but hey, lovely at the same time. So I wish you the best with whatever download you received, whatever creation has come to you, whether it was in a dream or whether it came as an idea as you were talking. Some of you, maybe it came to you while you were having a conversation. Just remember, like, yeah, write it down, build on it. Don't just let it go, because it's something that it's something on your path, okay? All is well, you guys. I'll affirm for you and me, and until next time, I will see you very soon. Bye.